Hey everybody, this is Andy with Xperience, and in today's video, we're out driving on the mountain roads. Hey, I'm Andy, a high-performance car enthusiast with a passion for well-engineered automobiles. I love to drive mountain roads with like-minded enthusiasts, along with sharing driving tips and techniques in my Porsche GT3 RS and BMW M2 CS.
Let me go to the other side first.
Okay, so this is on the tail of the Dragon. So here we have our photographer car with a camera rig in front of us, and those cars can only go so fast, right? Because the rig will move around if you get too much wind. So that's why our speed in some areas is slow. Just a moment ago you saw us pass someone who was a little bit of a slower car. So for the most part, I would say more than 60% of the time, when you get behind someone slow, when they get to a pull-off, they'll usually pull over on the Dragon. So anyway, enjoy these next few minutes of us zigzagging on a fantastic road to drive. Okay, so in front of us here now, you see the camera rig car I was referring to earlier. It was a really cool setup that was on the car, and he has a really high-end camera. I think it's a Sony, what is it, VR7A7 VR? I don't know. I probably need to look that up and tell you what camera it is. Anyway, there's some nice gear on there. So we're going along the road. You see some Jeeps on the other side there. Well, they had Jeep Fest this weekend. So Jeep Fest was like, I don't know, there were hundreds of Jeeps all around the mountains that weekend. But they were in a different part of the park. They were more on the north side of the park, so it wasn't so bad. So this here is was some good video. You note the car in front of us, he drives these roads quite a bit, so he knows how to drive the road. Notice he's staying very wide. When he's making a left turn, he kind of goes deep into the turn wide and then turns in, which is a really good way to do this in the mountains. And you'll also know he's not anywhere near the yellow line. He's staying off the yellow line. Because on the Dragon, you will get a ticket for putting your tire on the yellow line, even if you're going the speed limit or below. Okay, now we've transitioned a little bit further east and we're in the Pisgah National Forest here. So there's a really cool road that goes south out of Waynesville, North Carolina. And it's a lot of fun. When you get towards the bottom, though, what happens is you get down around the water, and there's a lot of people hiking around the streams, and there's people fishing. So this is an area you just need to be really careful in when you're driving in this area, knowing that it's going to be a little congested, and adjust your speed accordingly. This section is one of my favorite sections of road. I'm not going to tell you where it is. You can probably figure it out. But I love this stretch of road. So we're coming through here. Got a friend of me behind me. He's filming me up ahead. And we're coming around. And, this is great. Eyes are up, looking around the bend, all the way around. Road's going to go to the right, make the turn. You're coming around. And as we're coming through this area, I'm going to stop right here. And I see something down to the left. You can see just over the little grass over there on the left. I see something there on the left, and I see something what appears to be across the road. And I'm going around. Now you'll see a red car off to the left. There's someone standing behind the car over to the left. And notice there's someone across the street on the right side, someone with a white shirt and a smaller person with a black shirt. So I come around, I first catch the car on the left, then my eyes are up as I look for my mark to turn in, and I see these people standing like on the end of the road. And if you look at the rear of my car, you'll see how wide I am, because I typically go a little bit wider into the turn. As I go around a turn, it's like a mom on one side of the road taking a picture of her husband and her son on the other side of the road. Anyway, it's kind of dangerous. So point here is, when you're out on these roads, you don't know what the heck people are doing out there. And then we go through this bend, and then a bunch of motorcycles are coming up on the other side of the road, and a few of them seem like they were a little close. So we'll pick it up again in the video, and you'll see me go by these guys standing there. So now we're going down the road, and what's really cool about this road is you go around and you kind of get these curves, and you'll see here in a moment, all of a sudden it'll kind of open up and you'll see a straightaway. You'll look far ahead, and you can see the road far. Not here yet. There go a couple of motorcycles. Come around to the right. You can see ahead way down the road, and this part is great. I mean, you can just have fun. I'll just put it that way. Please subscribe to this channel if you are passionate about performance cars, want to better your driving skills, want to learn about new cars from an unbiased reviewer, are interested in car modifications and gear.